As we continue building on that momentum, we now have the privilege of hearing from a leader whose experience, insight, and stewardship have played a vital role in strengthening our foundation and guiding our growth. He brings a powerful blend of financial expertise, strategic leadership, and people-first thinking. He began his career trading derivatives across major global exchanges in Chicago and London, before earning his MBA from Emory University's Goisuta Business School as the valedictorian of his class, followed by a PhD in finance. He then went on to work with Collins Capital, a hedge fund of funds, where he served as Chief Risk Officer during a period of significant growth, helping scale investment assets from $100 million to over $1.5 billion. In 2017, he made a bold career shift and joined NCS, where he has been a key member of the leadership team, driving growth while maintaining strong financial discipline and fostering a culture centered on people and long-term success. His journey exemplifies the balance of smart risk-taking, operational excellence, and leadership that defines NCS today. Please join me in giving a warm and enthusiastic welcome to our senior partner, Jonathan Weaver.
Thank you for that kind introduction, Santosh. So over the past couple days, I've had a chance to meet many of you, and I was here a couple years ago and got to meet many more. And I've heard all your stories about how you came to know about and join NCS. And I thought I'd take a minute to give you mine because it's somewhat of a strange background how I arrived here. But before I can do that, I'd like to share 3 ideas that have been very important to me for as long as I can remember. And maybe that'll help you understand why NCS is so important to me. The first is I've always known that I wanted to do something where I make a good living to take care of my family, myself, and others if they need it. But I always wanted to do so in a way that positively affected others. The second idea is being fair to all the people around me. I've been very adamant about that from an early age, and because something just doesn't sit right with me when things aren't fair. And that can be a band of fairness, and not others won't always agree with you, but when you intersect, you can interact with other people with respect and mutual gain. And when it doesn't intersect with somebody else's idea of fairness, it's an opportunity to take a step back and either grow yourself and learn something new, or possibly change somebody else's view to teach them how you're thinking about it. The third idea is, even when it's difficult, taking the time to do the right thing. And that may mean stepping in to right a wrong, or when something's really important to you, putting your foot down and taking a stand. But always put forth your best effort to do the right thing. And so up until about 10 years ago, all my training had been in, as Santosh mentioned, economics, finance, risk management, decision sciences, and that led me to various career paths and education paths, and some great successes. And I carved out a niche by, at times, being the only person in the room who thought about what could go wrong as well as what could go right. And on top of that, in an area, the field of finance and investments, where it's sort of plagued with a little too much greed, and you get the most advantage by taking, pressing an advantage and taking the most advantage you can of a situation or people. This didn't feel right to me, so I brought those ideas of doing the right thing and being fair to all people, and it created some great successes. I sort of carved out my niche. But there was still something really missing about what I wanted. And from trading and hedge funds, I was making money either for myself or for a lot of people that already had it. And so I wasn't having that positive externality that I would have hoped in my career path. Partly my educational path through an MBA and PhD and eventually running a mutual fund was an effort to try to bring anything I could be good at so that everybody could benefit from it. And for a variety of reasons, too long to go through in this talk, it never quite got there. And so about 10 years ago, I was at a crossroads, and fortunately, about 9 years ago, I met NCS. And I was in a room with a group of people that always treated everyone fairly. And we stood together and decided the right thing to do was to try and restructure NCS to match our philosophy, and so we could better shape it into the company we wanted it to be. And what that meant was when we had successes and you all had successes, we would be able to make sure that positively affected all of you and your families and the community and our clients. And that would bring it closer to the kind of company we wanted to transform. And so through that journey, I have ended up here, and never before in my life am I sure that I am in exactly the right place. I'm right where I'm supposed to be, and no longer is there that hole, something missing in what I wanted to accomplish in my career. So thank you all for that. The financial future of NCS is rock solid. We are positioned for disciplined growth with a focus on safety. And what this does for us is it's not growth at all cost. It allows us to grow when the time is right. And it also provides a safety net so that when market conditions change, all of you and your families can have confidence that NCS will be the firm that you want to be at for growing your professional strengths and build a long-term career. So with that said, I would like to give a huge thanks to the outstanding leadership team in NCS India. And most of all, I'd like to thank all of you for all your efforts in making NCS what it is today. In closing, I'd like to say, I promise I will do the best job I can to make sure I'm the most responsible steward I can be of all of your outstanding